having this Delulu fantasy with Bradley, she couldn't let Zuri stop her from this kind of like Delulu fantasy going on here. So when Linda is guiding Zuri to come to find Bradley and kind of lures her on a dangerous path, hoping and kind of hopes and not helping her to cross the path, and she kind of trips and falls like how she did earlier in the movie, man, I was just like, girl, you cannot really be doing this. Because Zuri is really nice. Like, how are you going to be doing this to this nice girl? Here we are being empathetic for Linda the entire movie. Like, oh, Bradley's being a pain to you. Bradley's being so mean to you. But then look what she goes and does. She helps unalive and then basically unalives by letting go of Zuri later, like halfway or like the last quarter of the movie, to eliminate the threat of being taken off this island. Of course, she's being tormented because, you know, she is still kind of like a good person and didn't really want to get rid of Zuri, but she did. She chose to do that and she chose to follow through with those actions. Wanted to feel sympathetic for her, but as soon as she did that and eliminated Zuri from the island, throwing her off the cliff, I'm like, girl, I cannot feel for you anymore, and whatever comes to you, comes to you. But at the end, she's able to escape the island after unaliving Bradley, and she kind of lives this maybe kind of like luxurious lifestyle or elevated lifestyle because she's published books and she's talked about it. She's kind of like a hero or a celebrity like IRL because she survived actually on that island. At the end, this did not feel earned. I was like, there is no way that I'm going to feel happy for you after eliminating Zuri and also the tour guide to try to live in this Delulu fantasy island, and now you're living this like high profile lifestyle after you get off the island. Like, what am I supposed to feel? Like, what is the moral of this story? Like, what am I supposed to get from this? You are not a good person. You were treated very poorly in the beginning by Bradley, for sure. But there was no reason to go and eliminate his fiance, who was super nice, didn't say anything mean to you. She was a good fiance, and for what? That is not a girl's girl, and you are not a girl boss. And like I said before, overall, I did like this movie, but this ending really didn't do it for me. I felt like this was not earned. This could have ended a bit differently. Honestly, if she'd not go ahead and unalive the fiance, if that story was different, if that ended differently, then, you know, maybe this would have felt earned, but this did not feel earned. Honestly, I just felt really bothered by that ending. I did think that it was unearned. I did not like the ending at all. I did feel that the ending was the weakest part of this movie, where the movie itself was like pretty entertaining and really good pacing overall, like watching them on that island. But you guys let me know your thoughts on this movie. What do you think of the themes that I brought up? What do you think of the ending? Did you think that the ending was also unearned? Did you think that she was like so unsympathetic after she eliminated Zuri from the island? I mean, come on now. If she didn't do that, if they didn't write that in, honestly, it would have felt more earned, even if she did.